Great. Felipe, I think this is a great segue to you. So now as we're talking about social impact and as it relates to the 2030 vision here in Saudi, can you talk about how governments, and especially the Saudi government, can achieve their goals to satisfy the citizens here using their services, also, AKA customer happiness or citizen happiness, using some of those technologies? And what examples do you have of how this has been achieved thus far?
Yeah, hi. Can you hear me?
Slightly.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a very big question that you
Yes.
have asked there. And at Software AG, we see two things that the government needs to do. First of all, to find a way to turn the data they have into value for the benefit of the citizens, which is a very complicated task. And the second axis is to get to the next level of process excellence. Software can help achieving that based on what is in place right now. You need to implement what we call an agility layer. In Software AG, we call it a digital integration hub that will liberate all the data in the various silos of the various ministries in order to expose them and do something with that data. Of course, you also need to put in place an organization that will deal with that. And in Saudi, I just want to say that I have the chance to visit probably 15 countries constantly, so I'm in contact with a lot of government organizations. And I want to tell you that the organization which has been put in place here is amazing. First of all, the Council for Economic and Development Affairs, which is a new thing that has been set up here, fantastic, that developed this Vision 2030. I read it in the plane. It is really very complete. Then you have a lot of organizations below that help to get things done, like Sadaya, like the National Data Management Office, like DGA, like all of those people working on smart cities. All of those people are really needed in order to think about where they start from, where they are, and where they want to be. So all of that to achieve the ultimate goal, which is, as we said, the citizen happiness and the citizen satisfaction. Some example, very quickly. As an example, for those who are coming from abroad, they had to ask for a visa, and now you have a system called the e-visa, which is a 5-minute work. Well, this is something that Software AG did with the ministries here in order to have a simple portal, and then all the system check where it needs to be checked and authorize the visa or not. That's just an example that changed completely the image of Saudi, to my point of view, outside this country. This is great. We are working also on an employment hub for the youngster to make sure that we match skills with a job offer, and also for the companies to be able to look at the skills for what they need. So that's a simple thing, but that changed completely the life of all of those people. We have also things like all of the processes when you change house, when you have a new baby, when you need to declare it to all the ministries. It's a very complicated thing. We can automate all of that very easy, magnifying all the work which has been done in each of the ministries. So we think that this can be done, indeed. And everything is in place to have it done.
What do you would say are some of the barriers to achieving citizen happiness in Saudi? And what do you think are some of the barriers to achieving complete citizen happiness in Saudi?
Well, I think it's the organization that is put in place in order to get things done. I think technology is not a limitation anymore. Things can be done, can be well done in a safe way, in a secure way. We don't see any issue on that. So you just need to empower people in various organizations, such as I said, what I think is done here. I wish it would be done in some other Occidental country. It's not, I can tell you. So I think that we have an opportunity here to get things done very quickly and achieve the 2030 vision.
And do you think resourcing is a problem, or education? Do we need to bring in people from abroad to accelerate this, the achieving, the Vision 2030, or do you think the citizens within this country can do that?
It's a very good question. It's a mix of two. For sure, education is the number one priority, I would say, for Saudi, like in any nation. To my point of view, that's a very crucial point. But of course, you have organizations like ours that can contribute to help. We also contribute as Software AG to the Saudization of our subsidiaries here, where we train youngsters in order for them to become our employees and really contribute to their countries. So I think it's a mix of those two. And it's, of course, over the next 10 to 20 years. It's not immediate.
Great.